Sore. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Melton on the wing. Harris against Anunoby. Shoots from 12. Harris misses. The Raptors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first 2 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Philadelphia foul. D'Anthony Melton. That's his first personal foul.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And he drops a first. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Melton outside. Here's Tucker. The second effort. The shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Harris passes to Harden. Now Tucker. Harris on the wing. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Niang. And it's all from three-point range.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Melton passes to Harden. Harris with it. From deep, Melton. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to MP. And James Harden pulls it down.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. Seems really frustrating.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. The Sixers with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
MP no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Harris against MP. Maxey passes to Harris. Over MP. Harris misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
MP against Harris. MP shot is off. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Maxey finds Tucker. Back to Maxey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby. MP's got 37. The 76ers shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Inside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 39.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Maxey. Outside Milton. To the wing on the left. Here's Harden. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP no good. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Raptors out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action.
32.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first. He's checked in for Toronto. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Harden.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Maxey. Shoots from 12. Oh, MP with a block. Count it. Good. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Here's Barnes, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Maxey with it. VanVleet covering. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Pass to MP. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist with that last one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors. Back to Melton. Down low. Here's Maxey. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Maxey's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's MP. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton is checked in.
Shooting 1.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And it's Maxey missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
From deep, MP. And Milton pulls it down.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
MP right side. Lets it go. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside. Here's Milton. Rebound by the Raptors.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Melton against Van Vliet. And that one's good. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
On the wing, Milton. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
MP outside from deep three-point range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet against Milton. Pass to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Siakam. That one rolls around and rims out.
Normally he drains that.
Outside Anunoby. A deep 3 from MP. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. The 76ers also with a sub. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Tucker. Here's MP. Toronto the rebound. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. On the wing, Milton. Back to Melton. Milton finds Melton. Outside Milton. Maxey with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Melton from behind the arc. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey against MP. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 54 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. MP against Melton. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Harrell against Barnes. Milton passes to Embiid. From deep, Melton. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. Kicks it out to Barnes. MP against Melton. The ball's knocked loose. Here's MP. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. On the wing, Milton, guarded by Trent. Pass to Melton. To the left side wing. Van Vliet against Maxey. Back to Harrell. Melton finds Milton. Over Trent. Milton, no good. And Toronto calls time here.
Fans, we need you to dance loud right now for your North Side Crew.
And the Raptors with some changes. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. There's the triple. The Sixers again can't hit. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tucker against MP. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. House, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Thybulle in for Maxey. And there it is for him.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Young. MP's got 59 points. Harden, the pass to Thybulle. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Korkmaz is checked in for Harden. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Third team foul.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And both free throws good for MP. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. To the left wing. Pass to Thybulle. Here's House. He's guarded by Porter. Knocked away. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Young. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Korkmaz on the wing. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to House. Here's Korkmaz. Here's House. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Good.
Paul Reed.
For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. MP left side. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Back to Thibault. Pass to Korkmaz. Over MP. Here's Reed. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Thibault with it. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. From deep, MP. And it's Niang with a rebound. The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Korkmaz. Out to the wing. The 3. Niang, no good. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Young finds MP. Oh, another one falls.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Thibault. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Niang. Here's House. Six to shoot. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Raptors. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And it's good for 2.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To the paint to win the run. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Raptors shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Niang. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Korkmaz on the wing, covered by MP. Back to Thibault. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third personal
No debate there. He got hammered.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Flynn. Here's MP on the tape. And another one.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Pass to House. Now here's Thibault. The three is up. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
MP with it. Milton covering. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Rebound by the Raptors.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to House. We've got 1:28 left in the game. And he banks in the layup.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love
Connects again from distance.
all game long. The threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world and again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
And although he's undersized at his position, his
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Man, listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo. Muy claro que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey.
Moving on to the quarterfinals, Hobby was aiming to hold on to the #1 spot. But Loki brought the tricks, and we had another upset, 79-53. Then it was MSK 2003 versus Vesputin. This matchup was high entertainment. Top of the third, a Jaren Jackson dunk gave Vesputin a 9-point lead. MSK fought their way back and cut the deficit to 1 with a KG to T-Mac lob. In the fourth quarter,
no tricks, only treats here, Greg, as we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen... With the new group for Toronto. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Collins. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Okongwu is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Hawks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
MP outside. Lets the three fly, drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
The Hawks have again missed a free throw, 5 for 5.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Count the basket. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. Here's Hunter. He can't get that one. Nice D from Porter.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The dunk by Achua.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Young. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, a season sweep for them last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Bogdanovich looking around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get two.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Kaminsky. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. MP against Hunter. Here's MP. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Inside, here's Young, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1:09 left to play in the first. Here's MP. The second effort, and the layup is good. MP's got 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Young pass to Okongwu. Atlanta again missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. Kicks to Young. To halt the run. He can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Kept alive. And another shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Collins and Capella man the post position. Bogdanovich out there with Murray. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. Trent with the wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Capella. Good D by Siakam.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. 14 points for him. And the pass to Okongwu. Dishes it to Kaminsky. Young left side. Passes it to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Drills the three-pointer. Kaminsky's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Young. The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Over to the wing. And it's Murray penetrating. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 16 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The Hawks trail by 7. To the wing right side. Got a piece of it. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Young. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Achua, the pass to MP. Yep, it counts. And that's now 35 points for MP.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Kaminsky. He gets that one.
Frank Kaminsky.
Kaminsky's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And MP throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Kaminsky with the ball. He's got 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bogdanovich against MP. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
MP against Bogdanovich. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
The three from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Young kicks to Kaminsky, feeds it to Bogdanovich, and he lays it straight in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Toughness inside from Trey.
Pass to MP. Pulls up on the wing. Green for 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 15.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And the first half is now in the books. Raptors lead by 15. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
64.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Clint Capella comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and it's Johnson in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Young. He's got 6. Outside Collins. Pass to Johnson. And here's Griffin. Lock at 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
You've got Fred VanVleet. It's Boucher out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's MP in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Young passes to Collins. Knocked loose. Here's VanVleet. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. VanVleet's got 7 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
they have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Great ball movement there.
Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Hunter comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Griffin. The pass to Okongwu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a permanent basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds. He protects the rim. He's quick off the floor. He really can slide his feet out on the perimeter. So sky's the limit still for this young big.
The Raptors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble. And he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for it. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
For Toronto, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Okongwu. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 9 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
MP, that's for 2. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Bogdanovic. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovic wide open. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Toronto calls timeout.
Who wants the t-shirt?
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Raptors leading by 20. Here's MP. And another one.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Defended by Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovic is going to earn these whistles.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Toronto's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. MP kicks to Van Vliet. MP looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 20. In the corner, Murray with it. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Young outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Boucher with the steal. Trent with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. Misses off the right iron. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Siakam left side. It's stolen by Capella. Murray against Van Vliet. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Can't hit that one. The Raptor shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting 4. Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Fred Van Vliet. Collins checked in for the Hawks. The 3 from MP. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray dishes to Young. Over MP. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
94.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Holiday in at point guard. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. For the finish, the dunk by Achua.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Knocks it loose. Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
Anunoby against Griffin. Outside, Bogdanovich. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Ken Burks has checked in for Pascal Siakam. Back to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. MP outside. This one for three. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Ken Burch. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. Hawks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. To the left wing. Collins against Boucher. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Up top, Anunoby. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Collins. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A three from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now the pass to Krejci. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday looking over the floor. Trying to end the drought. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Free throw good, MP.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Collins. MP against Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Krejci. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. MP right side. And the Raptors miss again. And it's the Hawks ball. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Collins wide open. He fires. Rebound by the Raptors.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
MP way outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Holiday. Good D by Anunoby.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
MP outside. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Passes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Great to see Bogdanovich in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
On the wing, MP. guarded by Holiday. The three from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. And he gets it back. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 15 points in just the second half. Here's MP. Connects again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Bogdanovich against Anunoby. Out to the wing, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Facts, man. Come on, we out here.
Uh-huh. So how did you manage to be so successful tonight?
Man, I did what I had to do. You know, we had to get this dub, man. You know, time to put up or shut up. What you think I did? I put up. Shout out to Coach for letting me roll, by the way.
You seem pretty happy with your performance.
Man, I'm just out here trying to hoop, man. That's it.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. Always got time for you, Fred.
Oh, hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, you know, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow.
you know.
There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11.